Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Good. I like to hear talk back. I need to hear you guys. How are you doing? That's great. As it was said, my name is Bernard Rogers, and I live in Rochester, New York. I currently attend James Monroe High School, where I am in my senior year. I, too, would just like to say thank you to Princeton. Thank you to everyone who allowed us to be here. I thank all of the wonderful kids who greeted us as me and Sandra got in late, but they all just welcomed us like we were a family. So I just say thank you for that. My project, which relates to improving race relations, is showcased through my work with restorative practices. Restorative practices are a host of methods that are directed towards building community and relationships and repairing those relationships when harm has taken place. Within these practices and throughout my school, I am labeled as a peer mediator and a peer ambassador. As a peer mediator, it is my job to help facilitate mediations, which are sort of like conflict resolution meetings between two individuals. And as a peer ambassador, I mentor youth to help them become better individuals in our society. Throughout my life within restorative practices, I've been allowed to learn more about myself and relieve a lot of my stressors. I've since realized that I've been on my own journey, my restorative journey, that continually allows me to reflect on myself and move forward positively. I want to express just a snippet of my own restorative journey in hopes that you guys get to learn about more of who I am. One of the very first tastes of life that I received occurred in the early stages of the real world, or in other words, middle school. Young and not too familiar with the current trends, I was a target for many. In this stage of my adolescence, fitting into the crowd meant the world. I was the tall, skinny, friendly boy who only wanted to have a voice and to allow what made me so special to be accepted. I remember the days of being exiled and feeling like I was nothing or no one, or that the world would be better off without me. I remember coming home and soaking over all of the hateful comments that simply screamed, "You're not good enough." But luckily, this was only part of God's plan for my life. Through restorative practices, I saw that I was slowly restoring myself without even knowing it. I used to think that everything in life had a beginning and an end, but they don't. Because even when things end, the experiences that you gain from it are a part of your life forever. Restorative practices showed me and continues to show me that my life is a constant journey that intertwines with the journeys of others. From these encounters with the people that I meet, I continue to learn more about who I am. I've been a mediator and a peer ambassador using restorative practices since the 8th grade. My time in these roles have allowed me to see that not only am I a role model, but that also through my words and experiences have I been allowed to leave positive marks on the lives of all the people that I talk to. The greatest thing that I've learned from adults and students of all ethnicities in this process is that they all just want to be accepted for who they are. Factors that constantly divide our nation, like groups who can't talk because of race or age, are thrown out the window. I've come to understand that we all want to know that what makes us unique matters. I believe that it is such a powerful thing when you have something that is not only helping tear down racial barriers, but is also allowing us to be the greatest version of our humanly possible selves. In closing, I again want to just thank everyone for this wonderful opportunity. I want to thank all of the kids. They're amazing. It's so great to be around a group of kids that are all like you and all pushing for their passions, their ambitions, their aspirations, and that's an amazing thing. It really makes me happy to be in America. And I have a quick quote that I like, and I always share with people because it really ties into race relations and things like that. It goes, "Remember your thoughts because they become your words. Remember your words because they become your actions. Remember your actions because they become your character, and remember your character because it becomes your destiny." Thank you.